believe it because there's no seams.
It's called a nail gun.
We have a big mission to accomplish in today's video, so I gotta dress up my boss to take on the day. My boss and I like twinning, so we're gonna wear the same thing. She does judge a lot. Alright, let's get suited and booted and make a video you guys will enjoy.
Something about me and my entire relationship is I've always been attentive to detail when it comes to anything regarding my girlfriend's hobbies or things she likes. So let's go on a quick trip down the street, and while I do that, I'm gonna tell you guys why we're doing this trip. Let's go!
My beautiful girlfriend has wanted plants of her own for such a long time, including a mini garden, but we never had space for it. Well, today that all changes because we're gonna make some space. It's my mission to make her the happiest girl in the world, and that's what we're gonna accomplish today.
We're just preparing the last couple of things that we need to make her dream come true. Dude, I'm so excited. In case y'all didn't know, my thumb is a little green. Let's just put it to the test. All right, next on our list, we need some plants. They have such a wide variety of plants, bruh. From something savory with cilantro to sweet with strawberries. Truly, I don't know what we're gonna pick, but for sure, cherry tomatoes. We use them all the time. I'm gonna grab a couple of these. And something else I've always wanted to grow was strawberries. So we're gonna be grabbing a couple of those as well. They have so many here. We're not gonna cheat the system. We're also gonna be getting some seeds to start the growing process. Last time I did this, I was like 12 years old and I made my brother mad, and out of anger, he killed my plants. Oh yeah. We for sure got the goods. Look at this. Since Nat's not home, she's gonna come back and be like, wow, you built this? And I in fact did. With the help of my boy, of course. But look at this. We've got the soil now. Now that we've got the soil, the plants, and everything else, I think it's time to fill it up. Let's plant our seeds.
You're probably confused, but let me explain. I had a bright idea to surprise my girlfriend with a brand new planter box for her dream mini garden, but I didn't even know where to start, so I started on OfferUp, and I found this small business, soon to become a friend of ours, have a post on here promoting his planter boxes. So I was like, wouldn't it be a great idea with all these beautiful people and the rest of you guys supported a small business, especially in the trendy spring garden era? If you want to support anybody, support my boy Rudy. Let me introduce you guys to him.
Hi, my name is Rudy Gonzalez with Fine Grain Carpentry Co. We've been building planter boxes for the last year and a half, 100% cedar, FDA approved food contact adhesive, one of our passion projects. We are into all types of carpentry, outdoor furniture, dining room tables, coffee tables. Been in the industry for 25 years. Reach out to us for anything you need woodwork wise at finegraincarpentryco.com, our Instagram handle at finegraincarpentryco, and www.finegraincarpentryco.com.
Yeah, you see everything that you just did? Now it's my turn to attempt to do it, but on a much smaller box for this time. Alrighty, alright. Roll the clips of Jake 2 Handyman. Let's go. All right, guys, we finally completed this. This one was made with much love, not much precision, as you can tell, but this is gonna be home to lots of flowers or produce. So I hope she enjoys this one. Guys, I'm still shocked on the finished product. We just brought it up right now. By the way, it's not heavy at all. So if you live in an apartment, it's probably like 35 pounds max. Alrighty, let's start this process. We got everything we need. All we gotta do is break some sweat. Come on. This is gonna look so good. Which way should I put it? That way or this way? I'm trying to remember where we get the most sun. Sucks to try to find the weather on a cloudy day. Right now, I'm gonna leave it here. It doesn't shake like my IKEA furniture. I love this thing. I guess we can start planning now because who's gonna tell us not to? I don't think one bag's gonna do it. Yep, one bag does not do it. It's not full up to the top yet. It needs to be all the way up here. Only means one thing. Home Depot, here we come. Bag number 2. At least it doesn't stink. That's what I'm happy about. Wow. I feel like a farmer now with all this. All right, I know you're gonna deny you didn't look 1,000 times.
I didn't, I swear. I just, when we were driving in, I did see like wood, but I didn't actually, but I think Ellie sees. Did you tell him that before I left I said I wanted a flower bed?
Uh-huh.
I wanted a bed where I could plant with the veggies, whatever could grow. And Jake said he was gonna make it from scratch. And I'm very excited to see because my very handy crafty boyfriend, I've been rooting for him to get into woodworks. I'm really excited to see.
Okay, close your eyes.
Okay.
Hold my hand. Come around. Don't step on the shark. Keep them closed. Keep them closed. All right, chat. It's right here. It's also hailing outside, so it's not really the best thing. But are you ready, Nat? All right. On the count of 3, open your eyes. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Open.
No shot you built this.
Yep.
No shot.
That's crazy, huh? And it's made out of cedar wood, so it's really good with moisture. On top of that, we also added like a little bit of this paper.
Honey, this is awesome. No, I don't believe it because there's no seams.
It's called a nail gun.
Jake, did my dad help?
No, you
got me this too?
Yes.
I'm actually so happy. This is so spring. I've been wanting to do this for so long and I'm so happy.
I know, me too. All right, go ahead and water.
Okay.
There you go. Okay.
My little seeds over here.
So from the very last clip you guys seen, it's been about 3 to 3.5 weeks since I last filmed it. With all that time passing by, let me show you guys the progress. So we have lots of growth right now. I forgot what I planted. I know I planted like baby carrots, cilantro, but they look so good. They're growing so much from the past 3 weeks and it's been super sunny. So that's been helping out so much. Some are kind of growing faster than others, so I kind of should have taken that into account. I kind of filled a little space with everything, so I'm gonna be removing them today. You're probably like, wait, how you be removing them? Well, let me tell you right now, we're on our way to go pick up another planter bed. The first one was actually holding up pretty well. Throughout the entire process, I have realized that, you know, maybe I shouldn't have just Johnny Apple seeded it and put seeds all along the way. But now with this new planter bed, we're gonna be removing some of those plants and planting them into another one to make more space so they can grow better.
Wow. These are the big ones? That's awesome.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how happy does this make you? 10?
I'm so happy. And then he has some like really big ones that I'm so just like tempted to buy, and I just wish I had the space for it.
This is planter box number 2. This is a raised one, same dimensions as our last one. Ready to plant some stuff?
Yup.
Let's do it.
No, we actually have to move the cucumbers, babe. They're being suffocated.
And yet, here we are again. The cycle repeats itself. Nat's truly in her happy place, dude. And that's what makes me smile. Some more soil.
Look at the happy girl. Are you guys happy mom has an addiction with plants? I think that means yes.
What is she doing? Why are you so perfect? Guys, look at all this dirt. This is disgusting. Who's to blame? Her. You're to blame. This is our supervisor for the day. And then you got security, 24 hours. And then you got me, the labor. Another day, but yesterday I didn't show you guys what we had progressed on. Let me show you. I'm sure everyone remembers that filthy balcony. But now it's not here anymore. We destroyed the balcony. There's no balcony. Imagine. All right, we cleaned all the rocks out. There's no more grime on the floors. We got the plants looking very, very good. Soon to harvest. And then the new planter box is right there, all right? But there's a big difference with this planter box and this one. One has dirt, yeah, but no. You guys see the inside of this? It has lining. This lining right here. This one does not. It's just straight wood. So, with the help of the state-of-the-art technology, hand in hand with my future father-in-law's Fortnite pickaxe, we could do a lot of work today. If you don't know what this is a golf club. So basically, you just swing it back and then full swing through, and this is what happens. Staple. I'll do another one for y'all. Huh? Oh shit. Look at it, right here next to it. Perfect. So I gotta take measurements of the brand new planter box, and after I get the measurements, we're gonna cut the lining that'll protect the wood. All right, this one is 12 inches and 2/4.
Inches.
You like 12 inches?
It goes.
And then this side, let's see how much this side is. 43 and 7/8. Alrighty. Let's get to cutting. Let me just double check on everything though. Doesn't hurt to double check. I said it was 43 and like 7/8. Let's see if that was correct. No, that was incorrect. It was 43 and 3/4. Very close though. This paper you can buy at Costco, so if you're getting any raised planter beds, sorry, Home Depot. Why did I say Costco? I'm big. All right, we'll cut the strip. Let's do some fine tuning though, because this looks very wonky. It's pretty good to me. Hopefully this works. I'm gonna go check it out. Should be a perfect fit. Let's see. Oh wait, we might have cooked. We might have cooked. We cooked. Look at that. I cooked. All right, with the pickaxe, this would work. Not the perfect staple job, but you see all these sticking out? Yeah, me too. That's why we use the hammer side. I might be wrong, but it's common sense. Look at this. Bang that one in. Bang that one in. And that's the first lining that we got done for this whole entire box so far. Now we got 3 new sides. Let's get to work.
Wow, babe, this looks so good.
Yeah, a lot more simple than I thought, but it worked.
Finally. By the way, we stole that stapler from my dad.
All right, so your plan is when we drop it in, you got to squish it up, all right?
All right.
Soften up that dirt.
Whoa, this is super cool. This is cow poop. I'm touching cow poop.
No, it's not.
Ooh, the cow had a big old dookie with this one.
Look how happy she is, dude. That makes my day. She's just watering her plants. That's so cute. This right here is the new guy that we got set up. Does this make you happy?
Yeah.
1 through 10.
10. This is so much fun. It's like you're taking care of little bees. And they grow and it's super cool.
Guys, this plant has grown itself from that little one in the middle to where it is right now in like 3 days. This is a green onion. Right here is rosemary. And then what are these? Explain it.
And then there's this aquatic animal.
That's not an aquatic animal. That's a rat.
Okay, this is my heirloom tomatoes. So these are going to be pretty cool, pretty nice. They're going to grow and then I'm going to be able to cut them and put them on my toast, which I'm really excited about. And then these on the side, this is Roma. These 2 tomatoes take up so much space that they might be the only ones in this bed.
And then we have this many in this planter box. So we're going to get a 3rd one coming soon.
Yeah.
These 2 alone are supposed to fit in like this space, but they're next to each other. They're like on a budget right now.
Yeah, we have to move things around. I think what I'm gonna do also is these guys right here that I was planting, my little flowers, I think I'm gonna let my mom have those so that we can use that little baby flower bed for more of our crops because we're running out of space. Our cucumbers are screaming for help right now.
If you have a green thumb and you know what's wrong, just give us some tips, please. These are also planted wrong, but I really want to pull one out and smell it.